The United States is not only famous for its breathtaking landscapes, but also hides many ghostly and mysterious stories that you simply cannot miss. From massacre houses and terrifying prisons to bloody battlefields with historical significance, each location carries eerie and haunting tales. If you are a fan of exploring the unknown and seeking thrilling experiences, this list will guide you through some of the most haunted places in the US. Below are the top 10 spookiest travel destinations that you will want to add to your travel bucket list. Number 10. Savannah, Georgia. The city of Savannah, Georgia, is known for its charming beauty and rich history. However, beneath that captivating charm lies a tragic past, filled with plagues and bloody wars that claimed thousands of lives. It is believed that the spirits of those who perished still linger here, especially in the old houses, churches, and cemeteries scattered across the city. One notable site is the Mercer Williams House, the location of a notorious murder in 1981. The house, made famous by the book Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, is where Jim Williams allegedly killed his lover. Many locals and visitors claim to have experienced strange phenomena, such as feeling chills or seeing fleeting dark shadows in the house. Besides the Mercer Williams House, the Colonial Park Cemetery is another eerie spot. With gravestones dating back to the 18th century, the cemetery is the resting place for thousands of Savannah residents who died from disease and war. Many people report seeing ghostly figures wandering among the tombstones at night or hearing strange voices in the distance. Lastly, Moon River Brewing Company, an old brewery that was once a hotel in the 19th century, is famous for its haunted occurrences. Visitors have reported seeing ghostly figures, objects moving on their own, and the unsettling sensation of being watched.
I just heard people laugh. Are you from the third floor right here on the top of the staircase?
Number 9. Salem, Massachusetts. Salem, Massachusetts is one of the most famous cities when it comes to the dark history of the United States. The city is forever linked to the Salem witch trials of 1692, during which more than 20 people were executed after being accused of witchcraft. These events left an indelible scar on American history, making Salem a prime destination for those fascinated by ghost stories. Today, Salem has preserved its mysterious past, turning it into a central feature of the city. Visitors can explore the Salem Witch Museum, where the trials of the 17th century are recreated. Here, you can witness courtroom proceedings and the terrifying punishments endured by the accused witches. Additionally, the House of the Seven Gables is a must-visit. This house inspired Nathaniel Hawthorne's famous novel and is connected to several ghost stories, believed to be haunted by the spirits of those who perished during that dark period in history. During the Halloween season, Salem becomes even spookier, with festivals, parades, and ghost tours. The city offers the perfect combination of history, mystery, and modern culture, giving visitors a chilling glimpse into one of the darkest chapters in American history. Number 8. Winchester. Mystery House, San Jose, California. The Winchester House in San Jose, California, is one of the most haunted places in the United States, known for its bizarre architecture and supernatural stories. The house features over 160 rooms with staircases leading to dead ends, doors that open to walls, and winding corridors with no exit. This mansion was built by Sarah Winchester, the widow of the heir to the Winchester rifle fortune, and she continued construction for 38 years until her death in 1922. Legend has it that Sarah Winchester believed she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and to evade them, she had to keep building onto the house. These spirits are said to still roam the mansion, with many visitors reporting sightings of strange figures, hearing footsteps, or unexplained knocking. Today, the Winchester House is a museum that attracts thousands of visitors intrigued by its mysteries. The strange occurrences and illogical design of the house create an undeniably spooky atmosphere, making it a must-visit destination for those who enjoy a chilling experience. Number 7. St. Augustine Lighthouse, St. Augustine, Florida. The St. Augustine Lighthouse is a historic symbol of the city, but it is also famous for ghostly stories that make visitors cautious. Built in 1874, the lighthouse has witnessed many tragic events and paranormal phenomena. One of the most famous stories is about the deaths of 2 young daughters of the lighthouse's keeper who drowned in an accident nearby. Many visitors and staff members have reported seeing the ghostly figures of children on the lighthouse stairs, hearing eerie laughter, or sensing an invisible presence behind them. Additionally, ghostly footsteps and the feeling of being watched make this lighthouse a popular destination for those seeking supernatural experiences. Number 6. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado. The Stanley Hotel is world-renowned thanks to Stephen King's novel and movie, The Shining. Built in 1909 by Freeland Oscar Stanley, this hotel is known not only for its beautiful architecture and stunning location near the Rocky Mountains, but also for its reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Stephen King was inspired to write The Shining after staying in room 217 and experiencing several supernatural occurrences. Room 217 remains the focal point of many ghost stories, with reports of objects moving on their own, unexplained footsteps, and ghostly apparitions appearing in the room. Beyond room 217, the hotel's ballroom is another haunted hotspot where guests have heard piano music coming from an empty room, believed to be played by Flora Stanley, the wife of the hotel's founder. Freeland Oscar Stanley himself is said to appear in the billiard room or hotel lobby. With daily ghost tours, the Stanley Hotel is a must-see destination for anyone interested in paranormal activity. Number 5. Alcatraz Island, California. Located in the middle of San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz Island is famous for its high-security prison, which housed some of the most notorious criminals in American history, like Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly. But aside from its historical significance, Alcatraz is also home to many supernatural mysteries. During its 29 years of operation, Alcatraz witnessed numerous failed escape attempts and the deaths of many prisoners. Some believe that the spirits of these inmates still linger on the island, especially in Block D, where the most dangerous prisoners were kept. Strange phenomena, such as screaming, footsteps, or the sudden appearance of ghostly inmates have been frequently reported. Some visitors even claim to feel an icy chill or sense a presence while walking through the cell blocks. Alcatraz is open for tours today, and its night tours in particular draw many thrill seekers. Number 4. Villisca Axe Murder House, Villisca, Iowa. The Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa, was the site of a gruesome murder in 1912. 6 members of the Moore family, along with 2 guests, were brutally killed with an axe in the middle of the night, and the perpetrator was never found. As a result, the house has become the focus of many chilling tales. Visitors to the Villisca Axe Murder House often report hearing footsteps, the cries of children, and even seeing shadowy figures darting through the house. The room where the victims were killed retains an unsettling, cold atmosphere. Several paranormal investigation teams have visited and recorded unexplained phenomena, including strange noises and ghostly images. With its bloody history and lingering mysteries, the Villisca Axe Murder House is one of the most chilling destinations for anyone looking to experience real horror. Number 3. Gettysburg Battlefield, Pennsylvania. The Gettysburg Battlefield in Pennsylvania is a significant historical landmark from the American Civil War. It was the site of the Battle of Gettysburg in July 1863, one of the bloodiest battles in American history. The battle lasted 3 days, with over 50,000 soldiers killed, wounded, or missing, which is about 80,000 kilometers of battlefield carnage. The Union Army's victory here marked a turning point in the war, ultimately deciding the fate of the nation. However, Gettysburg is not just famous for its historical significance, it is also associated with numerous ghostly encounters. Locations such as Devil's Den and Little Round Top, where some of the fiercest fighting took place, are known for paranormal activity. Visitors have reported malfunctioning cameras, sudden battery drains, and other inexplicable technical failures, as though some supernatural force is at play. Others claim to have seen figures dressed in Civil War uniforms, which disappear when approached. In addition to the battlefield, the Eisenhower Field Hospital, where doctors performed many amputations without sufficient anesthesia during the war, is linked to haunting stories. Many soldiers died here in agony, and it's said their spirits have not yet found peace. Some visitors report hearing groans and cries of pain echoing through the night. Today, Gettysburg is not only a place to learn about history, but it also attracts many paranormal enthusiasts. The night tours of the battlefield offer an eerie experience, with an atmosphere that seems to hold on to the suffering and tragedies of the past. Number 2. Chesapeake Bay, Maryland, Virginia. Chesapeake Bay, one of the largest and most beautiful bays in the United States, is also steeped in eerie legends. One of the most famous is the story of the Ghost Ship, believed to be a merchant ship that vanished in the 18th century. According to legend, on foggy nights, many fishermen and sailors have reported seeing a mysterious ship appear from the mist, only to disappear moments later. It is thought to be the ghost of a sunken merchant ship, with the spirits of its crew still wandering the waters, never able to find their final destination. The Chesapeake Bay is also linked to the ghost of Blackbeard, the infamous pirate who terrorized the Atlantic during the early 18th century. Blackbeard is said to have used Chesapeake Bay as a hiding place during his final years. Another well-known tale involves the spirits of fishermen who lost their lives in violent storms on the bay. In the 19th century, many fishermen perished during fierce storms. Survivors claim to have heard the sounds of oars rowing and voices calling out to one another in the fog, though no boats or people are visible, only faint outlines that vanish into the night. Number 1. Crescent Hotel, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. The Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, built in 1886, is not only a historical landmark with stunning architecture, but is also considered one of the most haunted hotels in the United States. Initially constructed as a luxury resort, the building was later converted into a cancer hospital in the 1930s by Norman Baker, a man with no medical license. Baker was accused of deceiving hundreds of patients with false treatments. It is believed that the spirits of the patients who died under his care still haunt the hotel, creating an unsettling atmosphere. Common paranormal occurrences at the Crescent include invisible footsteps, doors opening by themselves, mysterious voices, and ghostly figures seen throughout the rooms.
So the kids say go.
Guests frequently report seeing the apparition of a man in a doctor's uniform wandering the halls, or the figure of a woman in Victorian clothing near the staircase. Room 218 is considered the most haunted part of the hotel. It is believed that the spirit of Michael, a construction worker who died during the hotel's construction, still lingers in this room. Guests often experience flickering lights, knocking sounds in the middle of the night, or the eerie sensation of someone standing by their bedside. The Crescent Hotel also offers ghost tours that take visitors to the most haunted areas of the hotel, enhancing the mysterious atmosphere and drawing those who seek real paranormal experiences. And there you have it. The 10 spookiest travel destinations in the United States, each one harboring terrifying ghost stories and chilling mysteries. If you are an adventure lover and enjoy exploring the unknown, you might want to visit these places if you dare. Don't forget to show your courage by subscribing to my channel so you never miss out on the next spooky story.